So Hotline Miami came out a couple of days ago for Payday 2, it's an actual DLC, and I was actually wondering how they're going to do it because I started playing Payday 2 not long ago because I actually got into that game like probably 10 days ago, and you know, Hotline Miami gets released for Payday 2, and I was thinking, should I buy this thing? Like really, should I go and buy a DLC? Because earlier, whenever, you know, a game like, let's say, Battlefield releases a DLC, I wouldn't buy it because I would consider it not that good an investment, but they actually released this and I go and buy it, and I started playing it, and it's like, I actually liked it. I actually liked this DLC so much. So what it does, it offers 2 maps, and it's the part of the Dentist DLC which actually you have to go and free Hoxton. Basically it's like what you have to do before releasing Hoxton. You have to go and kill the Commissar, which is going to be good after you go and apply pressure on the, you know, judge and jury and all that stuff, and they're going to release Hoxton. But the thing is, I started playing it and it was so good. It added 4 new masks, I think 4 or 5, I think 4 masks, I'm not sure, which are from the overall, sorry, which are from Hotline Miami video game. And thing is, I'm actually wearing that mask in this video, and it's so goddamn good. It's like, it's so funny. It's like one of those masks that are kind of like troll masks, but I loved it. I loved it so much. But overall, new melee weapons, which are original from the Hotline Miami, so they do shit ton of damage, and they're so good. You can use a meat cleaver, you can use a machete, and they're good. I love them because they add that madness effect to the Payday, because you know, you're going to the bank, you're gonna rob a bank, and you're using a meat cleaver, and it adds that small Hotline Miami kind of feel to it, which is just so goddamn good. But overall, awesome DLC. The first mission for this game, as I already told you guys, is you have to go to the motel, kill the mobsters, and actually make so much damage that just you could actually go and locate the Commissar. Then you have to go into their like underground, how would I say, safe house, and then you have to go there and actually track the Commissar through the barcode. And what was happening is that a lot of guys didn't know how to finish that, and what it does, you have a map, you have an actual map down below. If you just go around the corner from that thing, I'm not going to show it right now because I'm already playing this, but you have to go around the corner, and you'll see a map which says, if he says like West End, and then you can, you know, take the chemicals or vodka. I just forgot how the map goes, but you go to the map, you see if he says West End or something like that, and you go find that barcode and do it. Also, what it does amazingly is that you can go and cook meth, and the difference between rats and this Hotline Miami meth cooking is actually that you have just one formula. It's muriatic acid, caustic soda, and then HCl at the ending. You don't have to wait for Bane to actually tell you what you have to put in. So you just apply that formula, and every single time you're gonna get meth. And it's so amazing because when you buy this DLC, at the ending you get so much money, because if you finish it like 100%, if you actually go cook every bag of meth, and if you actually go and just take all the money, take everything like 100%, and then at the ending of level 2 you can actually go and take all the of the cocaine. You can actually go and take the money which is actually in the Commissar's vault. So a lot of people didn't take the money from the vault, but when you actually crack open the vault or the safe which Commissar is in, you go in, you clear him out, and after you kill him, you get around 2 or 3 bags of money, and it's so good. There's a lot of money. And if you finish all that, if you finish it like 100%, so good. You get a shit ton of experience, you get a shit ton of money. And if you're playing this on, let's say, Pro Job, Overkill, believe me, you're gonna level up every single time. So what it was in this gameplay that I'm showing you guys is that I had such a good team. But before that, yeah, this guy dropped down, but still, I had such a good team in this one because we finished the first mission so good, so successfully. We cooked every meth that we had, every set, every batch, we cooked it. We cooked every single thing. We had some problems in the second mission, but the good thing is actually that only 2 of us were up here because other guys were carrying the money. Because if you defuse the bomb early, you get 3 bags of money, if I'm not mistaken. So actually we did have some problems up here, but still overall I can say that this mission was more than successful for me. Because what it does happen is that when you cook meth in the first mission, what happens is that there is this one guy who wants to be Walter White, and what happens is he torches the lab and you get nothing. And what was happening in a game before this one, in my previous team, is that they placed every single bag into a meth lab. And I said, don't put it there, because if it burns, someone makes a mistake, we lose all the bags. And that happened. Good thing is I managed to salvage 1 bag of meth that I cooked, because the plan was that I stay there and show them, but these guys, they didn't want to listen. They were just, oh, I'm smart, I'm gonna cook meth, and we lose the lab. And that's why actually picking out the best team for this mission, for this Hotline Miami DLC, is you really have to go and pick your team. Because if you get some randomers which have no clue how to cook meth and they're just a bunch of trolls, then just don't play it, because you're gonna lose so much money. If some guy decides, hey, I'm gonna fuck it up, I'm gonna destroy the lab, so don't do it. Just pick your best team, invite your friends if it's possible, because I like playing with my friends. This game is so goddamn good when you're playing and you're chatting on Skype or whatever you want to chat, and it's so good, it's so fun. And that's what I suggest you. Every single mission that has meth in it or anything to do with huge amounts of money, just go with your friends or make a good team. That's what I ask every single person that joins me on Hotline Miami. I just ask him, do you know how to cook meth? If you don't know how to cook meth, please don't, because there's those guys who just, if I'm going to show them how to cook meth, it's okay. I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you every single bit, even though we have a large freaking formula on a wall, you should just follow it. It's not actually that hard. But I'm going to help anyone who wants to cook meth. It's so easy, especially in Hotline Miami. So just don't be a troll. Don't go in there and destroy the lab, because I kick that person instantly. I'm that kind of person. If you, let's say, if we agree on, we're gonna cook, like, let's say 5 bags of meth. We're gonna cook it. If only, like, let's say we get overrun, it's okay, we're gonna fall back to the car, we're gonna go abort the mission. But if we can actually do it, then don't stand around the car or don't actually torch the lab on purpose, because you're gonna get an insta-kick. I mean, that's like a normal thing to do, because if you agree, that's why pre-planning is the most important thing you can also do. So that's why I suggest you go to pre-planning, plan everything up, and it's all going to be just fine. And other thing is that in the second level or the second mission is that a lot of people make they make a same mistake every single time, is that when a heli attacks, and I say it, get away from the main room, wait for the actual valve to appear. We can actually pour water there and just, you know, destroy the fire, and then that guy just gets on the main room, gets down, and then I have to actually hurry up to the valve. And guess what happens? He either gets in custody or he gets his teammates killed because he just fucks it up. So guys, if you're playing this on mission 2, if you see a heli, if he says chopper incoming, I don't know, get away from the main room, because after you finished it with it, after you're done with it, you're gonna go turn on the valve and you're gonna go on repair the drill, and it's going to be fine, because it takes around 300 seconds to finish this safe. You have to crack it so much because it's so goddamn hard, because you see, like, every single guy wants to reignite the drill when it's fire outside. I mean, some people succeed, some people don't fall because they actually have some luck in it. Maybe there is a skill tree that prevents you from getting damage from fire, but still, I don't believe that's true. But still, overall, don't go out, because if it's on hard difficulty, especially in Overkill or Death Wish, because those difficulties, one mistake and your team is down. Like, one single mistake, and guess what? Your whole team is down. That's why I only play Death Wish or Overkill with my friends, or just an amazing team, because with randomers it's so hard to finish that, because people will get you in trouble, people will make mistakes, and it's so easier to do it when you're actually just playing with your friends who actually know how to play. Because I was playing alone, and then I team up with my friends, and they actually taught me how to play this game a lot more, because I was playing on normal every single mission. I wasn't getting that much experience, and then they said, hey, we're gonna play an Overkill. So you see that gap between normal and Overkill, it takes you a lot to figure it out, because it's so fast paced. You have to run, you have to think a lot about your teammates, about you, about your health. So yeah, guys, but also don't try to finish Hotline Miami. I've seen some guys trying to finish up Hotline Miami on stealth. Guys, it's not possible. You're blowing up a whole station. How do you think that it won't attract any attention? Actually, that happened to me. One guy said, we're gonna go and stealth this. We're not gonna stealth it because it's impossible. And the last thing, when you go into Commissar's room, just shoot him in the head. He takes way more damage when you shoot him in the head. So easy to kill him. Take the money from his safe, wait for a chopper, and get out. So my overall review of this, it's been a little bit longer, but still I just went over some topics about this DLC, and by my assumption, this whole DLC is just so goddamn good. I love it, and I suggest, if you didn't buy it already, then you go and buy it. You can also play it. Good thing is, if your friend has this DLC, you can go in and play it. You don't have to get a DLC in order to play it. You just have to have a friend which has it. So what I suggest to you guys is just go buy this, because you're gonna get some amazing masks, some amazing melee weapons, and the music. For the love of God, the music is so good. You get, I think, 3 new tracks, which you can actually choose in the menu, and they're so good. They're like, they have that 70s Hotline Miami feel to it, and it's so good. It's like, it really drains your like, let's say you get so excited when you're actually listening to those tracks. So it's quite a refreshment, guys. So again, I suggest go buy this DLC. It's not that expensive, and yeah, so I guess we're just waiting for free Hoxton DLC to come out. So don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button for more Payday videos. I will be playing with my friends. I will be playing alone, but with live commentary. And yeah, so LastKnownMeal signing out, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.